What are you afraid of? What causes you to fear or brings anxiety into your life? Is it the dark, the fear of the unknown, the future? You know, I grew up in the woods. My earliest childhood memories are of me and my dad hunting or fishing or camping. And oftentimes we were way out in the woods. I had no idea where we were. We'd get there well before sunrise and stay all day long until well after dark. And so we were traveling to and from our location in the dark in the woods. And even as a small child, I never once remember thinking, where am I, or how am I going to get home? I never once questioned where the truck was or how are we going to get out of here. Why? Because I was with my dad. And I knew that he knew exactly where we were. He knew precisely where he had parked the truck and how to get back to it. And most importantly, he knew how we were going to get home. And I knew, even as a young child, that he was not going to let me out of his sight. You know, sometimes life brings us to places where there's fear, where we don't know what the future holds, where we may be in the dark. It's times like that where we need to remember God's promises to us. Our Heavenly Father tells us to keep our eyes on Him. And in Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10, He tells us to not be afraid, but to trust in Him. I want to challenge you, or I want to ask you, what are you afraid of? It's in times like that where it's important to remember God's promises to us and to stay with Him, to keep our eyes on Him. I'm Aaron Watts, Associate Pastor at Trinity Christian Fellowship. God bless you and have a great week.